something we all traders stuff like is actually happening right now. This trade, I'm supposed to be in this trade, but believe me, I'm not in this trade for real. I'm supposed to catch this trade. At least I'm supposed to enter from this place, and my exit was supposed to be just above here, about 1:3, 1:3. But I missed this setup because of no network. So this will be an episode 1 of trying to recover this my $25,000 funding PIPS account. Okay, you could see the balance. It's $25,000, and withdrawn 170. Let's just say $270. You feel me? From this particular master account. Before I went into losing streaks, all this red, I'll show you the certificate. You see it on you see it on one side of my screen anywhere. But this week, this was a trade I took yesterday, which was USD. USD was the first time I saw a trade. USD was the first time I saw. USD was the first time I saw a trade, which as per mini losing streak, trying to follow risk management, proper risk management, I didn't go with the proper risk I was supposed to go with. Like I had to reduce it to the bare minimum, which is $50. So I risked $50 and I was able to make 148. Let's just say $150. You should already know by now that is in 1:3. Basically, I risked $50 to make extra $150. Yeah. So on the second trade, I was risking. I wanted to risk 400. As wanted to scale up fast, so I risked $100 and I took a loss. See, this is the loss, as you can see, 119 or something. So this is it. This is the win. This is the trade I took that gave me that $150. 1:3. This is the trade I lost to immediately after this win. So I didn't win this one at game. I would have need extra $300 because it's also I was also aiming for 1:3, but I didn't. Like, it took me out, as you can see, stop loss. It was a wrong move. So I just want to keep watching my screen for now to see if I see an opportunity to join the buy. You feel me? So that's just what I want to do. Yeah, so right now I'm seeing a buy opportunity and I might just want to go for the buy. Hopefully it plays out well, and if it doesn't, see something. Order has been sent to server and it's still loading. Network.
2 hours later.
Fuck. Wow. Wow. What is the fate of this trade? Are we gonna win or lose? The stop loss approaching. That's the crazy part of trading, bro. Even after waiting all day, you can't predict what's gonna happen. You don't know. Fuck. Stop loss is about to hit, fam. 78. Wow, stop loss. 80. Yo, so that trade flushed me out. I lost. Let's see the history. I think today you could see lost $100. You could see the loss there. You could see the loss there, $100. Flushed me out. However, I'm still keeping a buy bias. I don't know why. I just feel like this thing is still gonna buy. So I entered another one, but this time I'm risking just $50 of my capital. And if I should take a loss on this one, that will be the end of trading for today. I'm done trading for today. If I should still take a loss on this one. Yo, so let's just see how it goes. Okay, this is how it's going. This is how it's going. We're out of that small drawdown. We're in a very tiny profit. In a very tiny profit. As you can see. Hopefully, if this candle closes here, it should keep going up from there. Well, this is trading. At the end of the day, we can't imagine, we can't predict what will happen. We have done our analysis, we've taken the trade. Ours is just to leave it. We've set our stop loss, we've set our take profit and all. So there's nothing we can do than to just keep watching. Only keep watching. So guys, so this is how it's going. This few minutes later, this is how it's going. Just very small profit, little profit. Focus. Even though we still can't see if it's going to be a win or whatever, feel me, you can't trust trading like that. You just have to do what you have to do regardless. You see, you're up in profit of 36, almost $40 right now. Almost $40 right now. You're back to 31 from trading. You see, my size is gone.
A few moments later.
Joe farm after 2 straight losses in a row. I decided to go somewhere private to just relax, to just chill, feel me. I actually thought my losing streak is over because due to the win I first take yesterday, I took one win yesterday, a 3 hour, and the second trade that I took was actually an SL, bro. Like it hit stop loss. Let me show you guys. I think um let me see. Okay, let me see this week. You guys can see. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see this. Focus, bro. Focus, bro. I don't know. Okay. I hope you guys can see that. 3 losses in a row. And the first two, after the first trade, when I took the first trade, I actually thought my losing streak is over. That, man, maybe I'm just back again. That's why I went in. I thought maybe I should just try. I should start increasing my lot size. That's why I see me lose 100, another 100, and before I lost the last 50 on this particular account. Anyway, this is just what it is. Yeah, no pressure at all. Knowing how to play a game is when I first made this 200, when I first made that $270 profit, I secured that account. I stopped trading that particular account. I have other accounts, of course. I have other accounts. So I feel like, okay, this money is more than the money I used to buy this account already. So I stopped trading that particular account. And On the day of my payout, I just clicked, I withdraw my money. I got my money, and since then, imagine it has been like back to back losses. Imagine if I hadn't stopped trading this account. Believe me, I would have lost this profit. So that's why I said knowing how to play your game, because that's how this is what worked for me. Once I'm up in a particular account, I have across my accounts, I have different style of trading it. Just like one of my mentee was asking me a couple of days ago, like that, how do I manage multiple accounts? I was like, bro, it depends. But I personally have a style, and I broke it down, like, and gave him some example. This particular example, this is a realistic example that can help you. You feel me? Like this particular one, I stopped trading because I have other accounts. This one is up in profit. I had to stop trading it, and that's how I was able to secure this money before I entered business too. Because I can't even imagine, bro, if I want, the market is running 247, but the fact that the market is running 247 doesn't mean you'll be able to catch all the setups. So once you are able to catch few, or once you are able to, you should have a target. Once you're able to achieve your goal, achieve your target, bro, you might just want to relax, withdraw that money immediately, and reset, start again. That's what helped me to secure this money, because obviously I would have lost this profit and I would have been in loss. Like how would it have been? Like no, you were once up, like you've made more than enough for the amount you used to get the account, and you now lost everything back and you are now in deep losses, bro. How do you want to feel? It's not gonna feel good, fam. So that's about knowing how to play the game. That's how I know how to play my own game, or I love how to play my own game. Up, in some accounts, I stop trading that account and move on to the next. You feel me? But I also have accounts whereby I take everything. I don't want to know how the setup look like. I will take it regardless. You know what I'm saying? So the risk management aspect is, now look at something. You see, okay, this is where I will draw the money. This is where I will draw the money. You see about 269. You see 269. You see $269. You see $269 there. Let's just say 270. That's why I say 270. Yeah. Now look at this. Look at how it has been going. I was risking. I was immediately. You see balance. You see like the reason why it is minus. You see minus balance, like the money that went out from the account. Yeah. Now the next trade I took was how much? I lost $248. Let's just say $250. The next one, due to slippage, I lost $300. All these two trades that you're looking at that I lost two something 300, they are just 1% of the account. I was risking just 1% of the account. So now, okay, I was able, I capped this $100, but I'm not counting this one as part of my trade. That's why I see is a losing streak. Now the next one, you see, I lost another 230. So immediately I noticed that I've entered a losing streak. Yo, my phone is down. My Samsung is down. I was actually recording on my Samsung before, prior to this moment, but now it's down. So I'll just manage this small iPhone. You feel me? I hopefully you guys catch the information. So as I was saying, I was risking 1% on the first trade, or like I was risking 1%. But after those consecutive losses, soon as you should be very, very aware, you should be very, very observant with what's going on. You feel me? So as soon as I lost the first trade, I lost 1%, lost another 1%, lost another 1%, 250, 250. I lost 250, 300, another 250. I was like, no, it's like I've entered into the circle of I've entered into this streak. You feel me? So immediately I began to size down a bit, just in case, just in case the subsequent losses will also be just in case the subsequent trades will also be a loss. You feel me? So from there, from 250, I dropped down to 150. I lost that 150. I dropped down to 100. That's why you see I have series of that's why you see that I was sizing down the trades, the numbers was coming down from 250, 300, 250 to I didn't count the few wins between them. You feel me? Those ones are not any. If I don't hit full take profit, I don't rate them. Continuing, I was sizing down. That's why I haven't blown this account. Because imagine if I was continuing with that, if I was going on without same 1%. And the thing is, I only have 6% to risk to lose on this particular account. The maximum drawdown on this particular account is just 6%. I can't lose more than 6%. You feel me? Now imagine if I was still going on with that 1%. Look at the losses. Look at the losses I've taken. You just calculate it and see this account would have been gone. You feel me? So, but for the sake of knowing, for the sake of professionalism, or I don't know how to put it. Yeah, I will say professionalism and mastering my craft and knowing how to do, based on experience, and I know I've gone through this situation before. I've gone through this season or through this cycle before. So I know how to approach it. To just cut the long story short, that's why risk management is just so important, bro. I, Apply proper risk management to whatsoever you're doing, and you should be very, very observant. You should be very, very aware of what's happening. This account, I would have lost it. At the end of the day, we don't know the fate of the account. You feel me? But I'm just trying my best. I'll just keep trying my best, and I'll keep doing what I'm supposed to do, which is I'll keep trading that account regardless, and see if maybe I'll be able to recover all my losses and at least make withdrawals. You feel me? I'm actually documenting the trade already, documenting the account already, of which is this particular video. So you should make sure you like the video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. So let's call it a day. So that'll be all for now. I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.